good, man. Hey, you're a pumpkin. Yeah, I'm a pumpkin. Hey, good looking pumpkin, too. Thanks, man. I'm a pretty cool pumpkin. I'm a very pumpkin-y pumpkin. I know, I'm honest about my perfection. You know what I like about pumpkins? What? They're really cool for Halloween. Yeah. I dodged the carve this year, man. Look, no scars. Well, really cool. People like to eat pumpkin seeds. I know, sick bastards. How dare they do that? You know what else is really cool? What? Fried pumpkin. Huh? What? I think I'm gonna have some fried pumpkin tonight. What? What's that over there? Hi, pumpkin. So my pumpkin is about to get. Well, I don't know what's about to happen to him. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I know what I'm about to try. I'm gonna see if I can do this. This might get really loud. No, we're good. I got it. So what I'm gonna do today is I haven't done a cooking with Reginald. There's my cat, Gazoo. What's up, Gazoo? Nice to see you up and around. Poor guy only got 23 hours of sleep last night. Poor guy. So I'm gonna take this pumpkin. I got a couple. We are November 3rd today, so a lot of things going on in the world, but I'll just show you this pumpkin a little bit. Got some hamburger there too. I'm gonna do some other stuff. But here's what's going on is this pumpkin that I got, okay, it's not a bad pumpkin. I already cleaned it. It's just got some scars on it, but it's still good. Like, I mean, I picked that a little early this year too, and I got, I don't know, 9 pumpkins, 10 pumpkins. One, I'll show you where the first pumpkin went. It was starting to kind of like, it had a soft spot in it. It wasn't bad, but I guess it was just starting. Way out there, I don't know if you can see on the composter, there's a pumpkin sitting there. That was, I carved that one up for Halloween, but I thought, next to cooking pumpkin seeds, what else can you do? And one of the things that popped up was slicing it up. You almost get them in these nice little slices here when they're this side. You can cook the seeds. I'm going to keep some of the seeds for next year so I can put them in my garden. But what I'll probably do is do spice pumpkin and boil them in the oven, or bake them in the oven. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to make pumpkin slices, and I'm going to try it like that. I've never tried that before. People say it's good, so I'm going to try it, and then maybe I'll have some hamburger with it, which I have thought out. And I'll cut it up and I'll show you, and then I'll make a little mixture of stuff, and I'll show you how I'm doing it. All right, so my pumpkin's already cleaned off, and it's a little bit far away, but that's okay. It's just a GoPro thing. So what I'm going to do is you got to be careful. So I got this cleaver here, and I'm just going to cut them this way. So what I'm going to do is just be very careful here. Probably be better to start them off like this. Just like that. Ah! There we go. He's dead. Okay, so I'm going to kind of like dice this up a bit. Now that I got a flat spot, I got something to work with. So I'm just going to, you can do it however you want, I guess. Skin and all, so it's all going to be in there. It's all going to be pumpkin stuff, but you can see I'm going to go very slightly. Now, I'm not an expert chef, but I will tell you this, you don't want to cut your fingers off, so be very careful whenever you're doing this. Whatever. Now, some of these seeds, I might cook some of these seeds with it too. We'll see how it comes out. The stem I could have just cut off, but I'll throw all that in the composter anyway, even though it's winter time. It'll all compost in the spring anyway. So I'm just going to go thin because I want it to be able to cook fairly fast. So my fingers well away from my cleaver in case it slips or something like that. There you go. Not the sharpest of knives, but that's the last one. There you go. Oh, could have taken that. So anyway, I got like slices about like that. This one. Just slice them up. Smaller will cook, bake faster. So I'm going to preheat my oven, get it ready to go. Okay, I'll show you what I did is keeping it really simple because my dad, I don't know if he'll eat it or not, but what I got going on is some extra virgin olive oil. Put it in that, rather than putting it in my pan and doing like that, what I'll just do is I'll take I got a little bit of basil in there, and I'll just go like this, right? And then I'll take it, that might be a bit much, but it's on there, it's good. And I'll just do that. No, I got to clear out some of these pumpkin seeds, but I'll just do that, just so, again, things cook properly. I got my oven started at 450 or about 200. So 450 Fahrenheit or 200 Celsius. You pick your whichever one you want to work in. It's the same. What I'll do is after I get them all in there, and I'm going to clean some of this out. I might throw in some pumpkin seed stews. You just, cook it all up. And if I don't like it, I'll just toss it aside. But what I'm going to do is when I put it in there, if I want to add, because it depends on who you have. Like my dad's a picky eater and he can't handle too many spices. So I'm just going to go with a little bit of basil, not too much, just enough that it's on a little bit of them. And then I'll put the rest of the spices in there. I'll load up for myself and I'll tell you what they are. I'll even probably put some Tabasco sauce on it. I'll try it. I'm crazy like that. I'll try anything, right? Hey, Missy, now I got my other cat. All right, so anyway, I'll get this all set up in there and then I'll show you and then we'll broil it and see how it comes out. All right, so I had it on a little over half an hour. I just tested one and it tasted pretty good. So I'm gonna pull that out of the oven. And you could put other things on it like cheese and whatever you need. Like you could throw just about anything on it. I'm keeping it pretty simple right now just because my taste buds are a little different than my pa's. So what I want to do is make sure that, I'll put whatever I want on it. And I don't even know if he'll have any, but if he has some, at least it's pretty bland right now. But you could put cheese on there. You could put, just think about whatever you'd like to put on there and just put it on there. But yeah, it's a very mild taste. It's not too bad at all. But they're cooked all the way through, so I've tested them with my fork, like so. That's pretty good. And it's pretty much of the zucchini family, so unstrangely enough, it tastes a lot like zucchini. But the the olive oil is keeping it from sticking from the pan. So what I did is I heated my oven to 450 and then I turned it down to 350. So 450 Fahrenheit, and then that would be like my eyes are bad now. 230 Celsius, and then down to 175 Celsius. So about a half an hour, and it seemed to have done the job. I'll fix this up for my plate. I got some Hangelburger to throw on there too. And I'll get it fixed up and I'll tell you everything I put on it, and it should be really good. I'm gonna put some cheese on it and stuff like that. And then I'll leave the rest for my pa, and he can decide whether he wants to add more stuff to it or not. All right, there we go. Hang on, you'll get yours. It's not burning. Take that out one more time. I just left it in there just to kind of keep it warm. I also don't want it to burn, so that's left for my pa. He can do whatever he wants with his, but let me show you what I did with mine. Here we go. So I got some basil on there, cayenne pepper, celery salt, garlic salt, some Tabasco sauce or poor man's Tabasco sauce, whatever, and some hot peppers, and a little bit of hummus just because I had it. So you can throw a little salt on there, and I got two types of cheeses. I got some mozzarella, I got some cheddar, and should be really good. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. So anyway, I gotta chow down on this. I'm gonna have to throw distraction food at him so he doesn't try to steal from me. And there we go. There's some fried pumpkin.